Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki, known here as the One-Handed Bandit, and we all know why you are here. I am reviewing the Juvias Place I Am Magic Foundation and Concealer, and I just recorded this eye look, and as I was putting on my setting powder, I got a knock at my door that my package was here, and I just had to finish up that first video and wipe it off and do this look. So I have the foundation and concealer. I placed 2 orders because on Monday the 27th of May, Juvias Place, their brushes came back in stock for their foundation brushes, and I also placed a second order for another concealer as well as one more concealer for contour, and I'm just waiting for those to ship. So I do have another order from Juvias Place coming very shortly, but for now I'm just going to do the main stars of the show, the foundation and concealer. So in Fenty I am 380, which is a medium skin tone, and I ordered the shade 410, which is Nairobi, and this is what the foundation looks like, and here is the back. This is my shade 410 Nairobi. And in the concealer, this is what the concealer packaging looks like. And the concealer is absolutely huge. I hope that there is a lot of product in here. So this is the concealer, and I picked up the shade number 12. And if you wanted to see how I created this eye look here, today is Thursday, May 30th. I will be uploading this video for tomorrow, for Friday the 31st. And this eye look, well, the full face that I did previous to this one, will go up on Monday. Now let's talk about the concealer. So the Born This Way concealer is everyone's favorite. It is not mine because I got the wrong shade, but I do like the color that I picked out. And if you look at the two of them together, they are almost these, well, the Too Faced is a little bit larger. So just to give you an idea. So let me stop rambling and go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to use my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I've seen other videos and no one seemed to have any issues with using this primer. So I will say this, I am adding this primer live, but it will be a 5-minute lapse in between me adding the primer and me doing my foundation, because I'm not just going to go right in with doing primer and then adding the foundation right on top. So you have to let the primer do its job and soak into your skin. And I really want to see how that foundation covers this scar up here, and how many layers of foundation I would need. If it's 2, that's fine. That's what I typically wear anyway on the rest of my foundations. Primer. So now that that primer has soaked into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and add the foundation. And it is a 1 ounce bottle, typical size for a foundation. It has a flip top, which is the size of maybe a travel size lotion or moisturizer. And I'm just going to add some to the back of my hand. I heard that a little bit goes a long way, so I'm just going to add a little bit, which is that much. And I'm just going to dot it on my face. This is a first impression. I just opened it up just to make sure I had my right shade, that they sent me the right shade. And in case you are wondering, I am not on PR. I purchased this foundation and concealer with my own money. And I'm just going to add some onto my forehead. And I'm just going to blend that out. I did a really good job with matching myself. I was so nervous because I normally don't do a good job with matching. And I think yesterday they just updated the website with the shade finder. I'm just dabbing that foundation into my skin. It is very full coverage and it looks like a little does go a long way. And if you notice, I am skipping my under eye area because that's where I want to add the concealer. And now for the true test is how it blends out that my forehead. So on camera it looks pretty good, but I think I need just a little bit more to cover that. So I'm just gonna dot just a little bit more up here. And I wasn't expecting it to cover this scar, but it did a really good job covering my face. But if it's just something like a pimple or a blemish, it should do good with covering that because this is a burn scar, so that is a little hard to cover. But that second little drop did do very, very well. So I'm going to go in with the concealer, and again I have the shade number 12. So this is the wand applicator. Ooh, this is nice and thick and creamy. This is gonna really hide these grandma dark circles. And I think I ordered number 11 because the lower the number, the lighter. So yeah, I think that's the one that I ordered that should be shipping out shortly. And I'm going to also add a little bit to the bridge of my nose. I think it's pretty full coverage, so I don't want to add too much. So I'm just going to blend that out with the other side of the sponge. Oh yeah, I'm loving this concealer already. I will say with the foundation I do have dry skin, which is why I went in with the Hydro Grip Primer, which is moisturizing and hydrating. I'm going to set my under eye with my Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. I'm going to set the foundation as I normally do with my Juvias Cosmetics Hydrate Set Powder. And I do this with all of my foundations, Too Faced, my Beauty Bakery, Fenty. As soon as I got this is what I have been using to set all of my foundations. So with using this foundation, this would be the setting powder that I would use. Just gonna pop on my Juvia's Place blush in the shade Bella. Looks like this. Adding my Juvia's highlighter in the shade Nefertiti. Morphe Setting Mist. And for lip, I'm going to use a Juvia's Place Liquid Lip, and this is in the shade Taytu, T-A-Y-T-U. So that is it. That is the final look using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation and Concealer. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.